Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful and safe day. Alright, what we got going on here is episode 13 of our Unslaad blind playthrough. This will be the final episode. Where we complete the epilogue and just finish the mod off. Now without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right on into this. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright, roll the intro. Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome back. I guess this is going to be the epilogue of the Unslaad blind playthrough. I think the thing we just finished up was Act 3, and I'm pretty sure it was 3 acts plus an epilogue, if I remember what the mod page had said. In the last episode, we fought some bosses, had to take care of the gray owl dude. We found out that he was actually the one responsible for basically the whole thing that was going on. He was responsible for bringing the blades to attack Unslaad in Act 2, and for bringing these black slime stink monsters or whatever that Fluffy Jacoby had called them, and it was all basically to get you here, is what I gathered from it. But yeah, we finished all that off. We had a little bit of issue there with the bosses at the end, because I went and attacked the gray owl when it had said to talk to him, and I was like, I can't stand this dude, so I went and attacked him. And yeah, I kind of broke it by doing that, because we couldn't talk to him. It wouldn't give us the prompt anymore. We had to restart over. It was all my fault. But yeah, there still is credits going up there. The last one right there. But yeah, we had a quest marker up here for find something, a mural or something like that. And this must be the epilogue. So find the mural of Junal. So we are going to go ahead and go over there and see what this mural is. I don't know how long this is going to be, you know, how long, like, for an epilogue and all that this whole thing is going to be, but this is where we fought. Right over here was where we fought the bosses and stuff, and the last boss was like this black slime dragony thing. Then we came through here. Then right here, this must be where that gray owl actually died or whatever. We killed him there. Then we came into here, and we had to fight, like, I guess a different version of us or something. It was called Dovahkiin, but killed him. We got some really cool armor and stuff off of him, and a cool weapon and everything. But yeah, let's just go back over there, and then we'll see if we can go to this quest marker and see what this mural is. Yeah, this is where okay, so he's gone. He was right there in front of this mural, but it's obviously, yeah, that's definitely a mural. It says touch the mural of Junal. So talk to the black owl now. Oh, dude, you scared me. Yeah, that looks like an owl from Vigilant, definitely. So somehow this Vigilant and Glemoral, yeah, they are definitely going to tie in, it seems like. Oh, well done. It seems that he was finally able to fulfill his wish. But he couldn't become a dragon. Where will this key lead me to? That was his dream, not a wish. He understood he could never become a dragon deep inside. You helped him. You've done a wonderful thing for him. Truly, you are very kind. Oh, believe me, it was no sweat off my you-know-what to kill him. Where will this key lead me to? To the truth, a happy truth. And when you find it, you too should entrust it to the future, as the others before you have done. And then you shall dream with them. What a soul-trembling joy will fill you. Be gone and never show up again. I agree, you're sounding very shady, dude. We will meet again someplace else. In time, you'll wish for our meeting. You will see. Don't count on it, dude. Completed Talk to the Black Owl. Investigate the Dragon Cradle. Okay, I don't see a quest marker anywhere, but yeah, I have to. Sounded to me like he was telling me to make some kind of sacrifice for the future, whereas I ain't gonna believe a single thing these owl things have to say. You know, historically, when you look at different mythologies and different ancient customs and all that kind of stuff, owls have historically been associated with, you know, bad things and deceit, stuff like that. You know, people that worship them are usually into some pretty bogus stuff and everything. So I guess that kind of fits in here too, because they definitely seem to be deceptive, and yeah, you don't want to do anything that these owls are telling you to do. I don't know where this thing is at. I'm not seeing any quest marker here, unless it's in one of the different times. Investigate the Dragon Cradle. Is the Dragon Cradle where Ulysses' body is at? It could be, because yeah, this isn't a door or anything here. Okay, well, there's a Dragon Cradle in this time, if that is a Dragon Cradle. She's just bones here. So, well, it says tomb, not a cradle, but hey, look, that doorway is fixed now. When we came here with Liz, it wouldn't let us go through that. It was broken. But we'll do that next. But let's just look right up here and see. Yeah, I don't know if this is the Dragon Cradle here, or if it's something all the way back in Skyrim. I don't know. We'll just keep wandering around. It's not giving us any kind. Lost Unslaad. Okay, this is going to be the 500 year into the future thing. Okay, this is when she's hurt. We gave her the souls. Fluffy is still here in this time. Well, of course he would be. No, that's still the same talk there. There's no quest marker thing here. Man, that map is really moving around quick, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Go back to the present day, I guess. We could have just gone from that one cradle area. Oh, look, it's giving us a quest marker here. The guest room. Where is... Oh, there was this locked door right here, remember? Aha! Before we go down in there, if we're all going to be indoors, it's not going to matter, but let's go ahead and turn it into day again. in case we are going to go back outside again. It'll be good for the lighting for you guys watching and stuff like that. It'll be better than trying to do it at night. Guess we'll do this real quick. Get that ready, and we will do that. Okay. Down, down, down. Okay, a door. Unlock door. Doesn't say where to. Ooh. What is this thing here? Open dragon cradle. This looks like inside Castle Unslaad, where the mom was. Okay, can't do anything there. Or there. I mean, I don't remember that thing on the ground or these statues when we were in the castle and the bell tower and stuff, but... Ooh, there's a dragon soul. Look at all that stuff. Okay. Well, read etched tablet. Successfully injected dragon souls into the doll, but they did not settle properly. The doll immediately started melting and lost the shape of a person. Is this all of Junal's experiments? Because he said, I guess he created Yulissa out of ice and put dragon souls. That's how she's like a half dragon, half person. Succeeded in securing materials by using Solstime's instability. The experiment is proceeding smoothly. The floor looks really weird right here. Like it's missing a texture. Like it's supposed to be a rug or something and it's just not. Am I just imagining that, or does that look funky to you guys too? It looks like, you know, the purple texture you get when you're missing a texture. Because that definitely just looks really weird. It looks like it should be a rug or something. It's missing the design. Failed to inject dragon souls. The ice doll is not durable enough. It will need to be magically reinforced. I don't know if we should take that yet. Look at that. Looks like they're in agony. The container for Dragon's body is relatively stable. Melting has been suppressed now. Search corpses of chick traders. Jacoby's dragon? What the heck? Look, it's a Khajiit. Is that Jacoby? Bodies of Jacoby and Aisha. They are both dead with satisfied looks on their faces, as if they've accomplished everything they set out to do. So Jacoby and Aisha, they were both Khajiit, and somehow in spirit form now. I guess that because they died here, and Aisha turned into just a regular cat, and Jacoby was, if you remember in the beginning, was a spirit that Aisha kept rolling around in the snow, so he turned into a bigger snowball. Huh. We can't search him, but we can take his dragon.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
What is it? It's a staff. A fire explosion for 72 points of damage at 15-foot radius. Targets are fired. So it's a staff of fireball, basically. Read the etched tablet. Trespassed in Apocrypha. The price was great, but I found out why the doll melted. Oh, so he's been to Apocrypha. Okay, so I guess we can take this thing now. More tablets. And another soul. Dregs of the World Eater. Started a survey of Solstheim, recovered all of the materials. Will use the island's affinity for the flow of dragonborn souls. Man, this guy was just up to all kinds of nefarious stuff, wasn't he? A very stable ice doll has been completed. This contract will be finished as soon as I hand it over to Estella. I'm gonna save before I do that. Send the doll to the future? Oh, that Black Owl said something about the future, and you know how I said it sounded like they wanted to make some kind of sacrifice. So I don't want to do anything that an owl tells me to do. Even thousands of years later, this icy doll will not melt. Will you pour a part of your soul into the doll and entrust it to the future? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything those stupid owls tell me to do. Look at that. Hey, that looks like he's wearing, no, maybe not. There's just ice. No, I don't know. The thigh pieces look like it's, Stalrim armor. And look, another dragon on the shoulder. So is that her dad again? I don't know. I guess we have to do it. Dang it. Stop. It will take you in. It took in the others before you and started this silly dream again and again. I knew that was a bad move. End this dream and defeat it for the final time. Light the fire and let it burn. Light the brazier. Something's gonna happen here. I just know I'm gonna save again. Because something is definitely gonna happen here. It will be here soon. Do not leave the fire. Lure it towards you. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to try to melt this dude? What the heck? Do not leave the fire, he said. Lure it. Holy shite! Did you see my health?
Come on.
Whoa. What the heck's going on to my health? Am I burning myself? No, every single time I hit him, it hurts me. Oh, there he is. So how are we supposed to... Do not attack this thing, because every single time I attacked him, look at that. It freaking destroys all my attributes. I guess it said to stay near the fire and lure him towards you. Whoa, I cannot get any of my attributes back. Look at this. Okay, I'm far enough away now. I'm staying away from that dude. Yeah, hitting that dude just trashes your attributes. Is he... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get away from me, dude. There go my attributes again. What the hell?
To finish this.
Oh, look. Man, I can't do anything. Look at my attributes. Holy. Why are all my attributes draining? What is going on here? How can I counter this? Leg injury. Injured for 260 seconds or until fully healed. Chance to stagger when running or trip when sprinting. So I have a leg injury for 4 minutes. So this is Wildcat doing this to me. And I have a spine injury. Man. No, because I just fully healed there. Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, here comes my stamina back. Did I get rid of these injuries? No. I took an ultimate healer. It should have healed me all the way up and got rid of those diseases. Or not injuries. There goes my magicka. Huh. It said to lure him to this. And this is Grey Owl again. So this is still that same idiot back in the past now. Huh. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. This blue stuff only goes out in a little circle radius. Are we supposed to get, like, beyond it so we can hit him? But man, when I hit him before, he trashed my attributes. Whoa. Okay, that's what you have to do. Khajiit has seen a good dream thanks to you. Now we are even, yes? Farewell. So where are you, dude? I can't see you talking to me. Completed the owl flies at dusk. That was a weird fight. So you had to come to where you can get an angle up on him from on the other side of that shielding ward or whatever it was and actually hit him. Just don't hit him until he's above the fire, obviously, because man, that trashed me bad. Let's see. Yeah. I guess that's it. Let's see here. So I guess Jacoby is now finally free. And that, I guess that would mean Aisha's free. But they're not free unless we go out there and Fluffy and Aisha are both gone. I don't know. Those are still... That was a really weird epilogue there. I mean, it wasn't difficult now that, you know, once you know what to do, just don't attack it at all. And then just let it get over that fire and then get around it and shoot up on it. But it was just really a bizarre thing. Look, this portal now is gone. So can we not get to the futures anymore now? I think that's what that's saying. I think we're completely locked out now from the futures. The first future and then the further future. I think unless all time things do this to you, gives you food for thought, like it just totally twists your brain around. But by killing the Great Owl right there and freeing Jacoby and Aisha, those futures that we were just at never happen. Talk to Fluffy.
How can I assist?
Let's talk about Liz. Why does Liz call this one Jacoby? Khajiit wants a better, richer name. Because that's your name, dingus. Did anything strange happen to you recently? It feels like a huge weight has been lifted off this one's shoulder. Suddenly... Oh, and Khajiit remembered that you owe him a favor. I owe him a favor? Really? I recall you saying that we're even now. Where did I owe him a favor for anything? I don't remember. And that he said we're even. Truly. Well, if you put it that way, then of course. I have to watch the videos of this. I don't remember that part. Okay.
May you walk on warm sands.
Aisha, you got anything to say?
Yes?
Let's talk about Liz. This place became quite lively because of Liz. Thank you for bringing her here. Well, you're welcome. I'm gonna stop giving you a hard time because you actually grow up into a real cat and become cool. You're not some stupid little rat. So, you actually become kind of cool. Ulyssa.
It's a fine day with you around.
Well, you're welcome. Let's talk about Liz. Sometimes Liz uses dirty words. Where did she learn those? I'm worried about that. What dirty words does she use? Dova poo? Okay, so you can still trade in souls to her to raise attributes and stuff. Where'd you go, Liz? Oh, there you are. Everything all right, Dovahkiin? Would you give me some of your snowballs? Cool. All right, just because Dova asked nicely. Liz will give you one, a super snowball. Do you want to... Is there any more stories I can tell her about dragons? Dragon stories? Liz will listen. She wants to know much more about the dove. About the... Yeah, other dove. Nope, that's it. Just the one about Alduin. I wonder if when you do other things, if there's other stories to tell her. But I haven't done the main storyline or anything, and you can still tell her about Alduin. But yeah, like maybe you'll be able to tell her about Oraving or Durnavir, or maybe some dragons like from Dragonborn, like the one that you ride to Miraak, or if it's always just that one. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done anything on this profile. This is a brand new profile, new save. Aisha, how'd you get over here? But yeah, so maybe because you killed the gray owl, that none of those futures happen now, because he's the one that brought the blades here 500 years in the future, and they attacked and they kind of like killed Ulyssa, and that was the first future. And then the further future, you know, Ulyssa was dead and Liz was there, and she took you to Jacoby, and he had the Great Owl had brought those black slime monsters and stuff to that future, because he said he knew that this would keep drawing you back to the land. So yeah, maybe because now we've killed him, the future is not set anymore, basically. That it's not, those futures aren't going to happen because he's not here to bring the blades or those black things here. So maybe that's why we can't travel to the futures anymore. That's a pretty cool little twist if that's what happened. But yeah, that was a weird little epilogue ending, but hey, I liked it. Kind of weird to figure out how to fight it, but I mean, it wasn't too hard. I didn't die in, I mean, I almost died, but I didn't. That's not like I died a whole bunch of times and couldn't figure out how to do it. It was just, it wasn't very intuitive on what to do. You know, normally you see an enemy, you just want to, we got to start attacking it. And yeah, you definitely don't want to attack it, because yeah, he really hurt me there. But yeah, anyways, so there, that's all of Unslaad. Oh, excuse me, Unslaad. Got the hiccups. Again, my impressions, I really enjoyed it. Couple things I could kind of gripe about, I guess you could say, but there really wasn't much things to gripe about or anything. Had a couple of little places there where I had crash issues, especially that one where it was like crash and then loaded in, then when I went to the same spot again, boom, crashed again. That was kind of whatever, but we got past it. I think total in this mod, I think we had 4 crashes, because we had the one with the mom, and then those 2, I believe it was 2, maybe 3 or 2, where they both in the same little tiny area in the distant future crashed, and then I think we crashed on the final boss, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think so. So 4 crashes throughout the whole thing. Again, the parts that took a long time was mostly because of my screwing around. You know, and doing things like going and attacking the Grey Owl when it said to talk to him, and kind of breaking it and having to start over again there at the bosses. But other than that, I think, again, I love the atmosphere. Is Aisha's a cat, or both? What of it? I didn't see what she said. Is Aisha a cat something? When will Aisha become a Dova? Never. I like how I am now. Liz wants to have wings. Does Aisha not want wings? flying is hard work, so I'll skip on it. I like to take it easy. Yeah, and take naps. Is there a way to fly easily in the sky, perhaps? Liz really wants to fly. It's best to use something else to fly rather than do it yourself. Like the Devavesa? Okay. But yeah, was I saying that I really like the atmosphere. It's just like this snowy. This would be a good one to play during the holidays or something, like, you know, for like a winter wonderland. Or during Christmas time or something, kind of like the Marcus's train for Borderlands 2. You play that one during Christmas. I don't think we ever went to this building over here. But yeah, the atmosphere and everything, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful. You know, way better than Cold Harbor from Vigilant. That was the only thing of Vigilant that made it so rough to play, and I just can't play it for a second time now. Because, I mean, I've tried, and as soon as I get to Cold Harbor, I'll be there for like an hour, and I'll be like, alright, I'm done. I love all the bosses there, but it's just, man, it is so ugly, it's just hard to get into it. I really enjoyed it the first time, but it is just an ugly place. But this was really beautiful. I really like the atmosphere here. The enemies, there were some really cool enemies and stuff, and I really like the well, it was cool fighting deceased and dead blades, but I really like those black slime monsters. I think the way he designed those was so cool. It would have been cool if they would have had a unique sound as well as a unique look, so it doesn't just sound like a giant or a troll or anything that's coming after you, but just that slimy, like almost like a tar person look to him. That looked really cool. I thought that was really well done. But again, I think my only gripe was I can forgive and everything, not even really care about the couple little bugs. You know, like I said, this is way beyond anything I could even think about trying to make. So nothing but respect for people that can make stuff like this. So I have no negative feelings at all towards them. So the little bit of bugs here and there, I don't even care. But I think the only gripe, if I could have a gripe on this, would be the enemies were just too easy. You know, again, I am in no way overpowered at all. In fact, it could even be argued it's slightly underpowered. But I still, with the exception of maybe a handful of enemies in the whole mod, I could just mow through everybody just like it was pretty much nothing. It was the enemies were very lackluster. They looked really cool, and it was really well done, but just they were too weak. Especially the fact that I'm running so much things like, you know, Ultimate Combat and Revenge of the Enemies and Wildcat and stuff like that, and non-legendary. For them to be that weak still, that was kind of disappointing. If there was only one gripe I had, it would just be that. Other than that, everything else, I really enjoyed it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get over to this castle thing over here. I don't know what that is, but I mean, it's a full-blown building over there. I don't know. I guess we could... Well, there's a door right there. Yeah, so, I mean, what is this place? Oops, didn't have enough. I don't remember going to any building that looked like this in the future or something. Well, actually, you know what? This could actually be perceived as, because it's just to the west of Castle Unslaad, or Unslaad, or however it's pronounced. So basically to the right on the map, and that's right where Ulissa died and her body was, and where you met Liz for the first time. It was to the west. I think it was a little bit further than this maybe, but it was directly to the west of the castle, and the castle is just right over there to the east. So no, this is east. So this is the exact opposite. Yeah, we're going the other direction. No. Okay, my mistake. Right is the east. I'm thinking upside down. So yeah, I'm wondering if this is that place, but just before it's all run down. Like maybe Liz came over here when the blades were attacking and stuff, and this is, you know, to take sanctuary or something maybe, and she was put down, but can't open the doors. But yeah, I'm wondering if that's what this is. Did we see 5 statues like that somewhere before? I don't remember. Well, there's still more building up there. This obviously wouldn't be something you can get into unless we're supposed to get here naturally some other way. Because jumping like this isn't really something you should be able to be doing in the game. But yeah, I bet you this is where you come through. And Liz is... Whoa, we got pretty high there. Okay, this is frozen in. Again, just window type things. That's going to be my guess. Is this is where Liz, or not Liz, but Ulyssa actually ended up falling, and where you meet Liz and Ulyssa, whose body eventually just, you know, ended up resting there. That's going to be my guess. And there's a lot of work put into this thing for something that you don't ever actually get to and see. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. But obviously getting here the way I'm getting here isn't something you should be able to do, and couldn't do if you just had vanilla skills and stuff, not modded skills. We'll check this side a little bit, and then I guess that'll be it for this episode and it for this. So, whoa, right through it. Okay. Yeah, this side is not finished or whatever. That thing right there looks like where we pulled that one thing out when we first came there and we finished fighting that first boss type thing. And we were walking this way towards it, and it was surrounded by purple stuff, and we pulled something purple out, and that's when the boss had happened. And then Ulyssa was like right over here, and the gray owl is like right here the first time we talked to him. That's going to be my bet. That's my guess is what's going on, because that's what this thing looks like. I don't remember it having quite this high of fingers going up. But if you took some of these pointy fingers like and knocked them off, this Sans looking thing is exactly what that, and it'd be in the right place if this is what this is supposed to represent. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's pretty good attention to detail to make something like this that you can't actually get to. I mean, there's the castle way over there, but it's going to be there in the future but run down. Why would you need to make it, you know, in pristine shape like it is here if you never get to see it in this time? So that's pretty good attention to detail, I guess, so you could just see it from off in the distance. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'm gonna stop the blabbing now, and yeah, I say go ahead and play it if you haven't played it yet. You'll enjoy it. And again, like I had said, I think on the last episode, if you play it and play it with like a different type of character, and it becomes more challenging or something, like say if you played it like as a warrior or maybe a non-sneak archer, you know, or something like that, and it was a lot more challenging for you, let me know so that I could, you know, check it out with a build that doesn't seem to go through it quite so easily. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next series. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, and also consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes.